Hi guys, and welcome back to Coil Life. Today I have a refreshing beverage to show you. Nah, just kidding. That's a tasty beverage. This is the Aspire Spryte. Little pod system from Aspire, picking up from the Breeze 2. So you had the Aspire Breeze and then the Breeze 2, and now you have the Spryte. This one uses the old BVC coils, although they do have a new one, the NS coil, especially for your nic salts. And in this one at the moment I do have a 12.5 milligram nic salts liquid. I was quite surprised by this one. It's actually not that bad, and the fact that you've got the new use for the old coils, so to speak, is also an added bonus. But before I go into any more information, we'll drop down and have a quick up close and personal tour around the Aspire Spryte. And when we come back up, then I'll let you guys know what I think, and I'll also give you a little bit of information about the UK Vaper Lifestyle Expo happening in Manchester at the end of August. Okay, so here we are with the Aspire Spryte. There you've got your QR code, scratch and check authenticity, batch number, nothing on that side. On the back you've got the contents of the box. So if we open it up and have a look at what comes in the little kit, we've got a little warranty card, you've got your user manual in various different languages, big thick manual there. We've got then the device itself, a micro USB charging cable. We've got two coils, we'll have a look at those in a second. You get a little bag of spare seals, a spare little plug for your pod system. The device itself, then you've got the battery, so down on the bottom there you've got your micro USB port for charging. You've got Aspire Spryte, this is the grey one. We do have various different colours that this comes in. You've got your power or your fire button there. 5 clicks brings that on. Nice little light there to show you it's on. 5 clicks to switch it off. The top then you've got your pod, which clicks in just like so. At the top you've got this little cover to cover your mouthpiece. So if we have a closer look at the pod itself, you can see you've got this mouthpiece, it's nice and comfortable. Your pod itself is a 2mm TPD compliant. Here you've got adjustable airflow, so it stops fully open and it stops fully closed. Then you've got your little plug here. This is to fill your pod with your liquid. You do get a spare little one of those just in case it gets damaged or you lose it. To pop your coil in, then you just unscrew this piece here. Just like so. So your coil is just going to sit in there. You just screw that in and pop it in. And the coil that this device takes is the old BVC coil from Aspire. And if we zoom in, we have this one is the 1.8 ohm, rated at 4.2 to 5 volts. And then we also get this one that has the green bands around it, and this is the 1.2 rated at 10 to 12 watts. Now apparently this one is the one that's designed to go with nic salts. Okay, so here's a side-by-side comparison of the two coils. You've got your normal BVC coil here, and then you've got the nic salt, or the NS coil that they're calling it, 1.2 ohm. And you can see that the nic salt one on the right, the whole air hole is ever so slightly wider than the standard BVC. So what I will do is I will pop this one in here, screw that down just like so, pop our coil in, screw that down just like that, open our little stopper, get our bottle of liquid and just fill that up. Just like that. Close our little stopper up, and then that will just slot in just like that. It just clips into place and just pulls off. No magnets, you just got your little connectors there to make contact with your coil, and that's it, dead simple. So here is the Spryte next to the Breeze and the Breeze 2, just for size comparison. So it is a bit taller, but obviously it's not as wide as either of the two. So that's it, ready to have a little bit of a vape on. So we'll go back up on top and I'll let you guys know what I think. Okay guys, so that was the quick up close and personal tour around the Aspire Spryte. Now I've been using this for the last couple of weeks, and I have to say I'm impressed with it. For a pod system, it's not actually all that bad. The fact that it uses the BVC coils as well, so you've got a new device using the old style coils, so they've sort of regenerated, if you wish, the old BVC style coils and got another use for them, which is really good. The cheap coils as well, so if you just wanted to use a normal 50/50 high nicotine base, it's perfect for you. You can change the airflow, you can close that right down to a mouth to lung draw. I have it wide open on this at the moment, and it does work pretty well. I have that NS coil in there. I have to say the flavour for a BVC coil is actually not that bad. A lot of the other pod systems, I know the flavour is not going to be anything that if you use rebuildables, you're used to really good flavour, you're not going to be impressed by it. But I have to say this, it's kind of surprised me, and it's a nice easy little stealthy size as well. It's not too big and bulky. Yeah, you can pick these up for about £25–30 in the UK. The coils are readily available. You can even get replacement pods if you wish as well, which is quite good. So also just a little bit of information about this UK Vaper Lifestyle Expo 2018. So it is on the BEC Arena in Manchester. It's on the 31st of August to the 2nd of September. There's over 150 exhibitors and displays. You've got vape companies, juice companies, tattoo companies, there's street art, clothing, a ton of stuff. But I was speaking to the guys who have organised it, and they have given me a exclusive code to use. So it's a promo code when you go to book your tickets. I'll drop a link to the website in the description below. When you go to book your tickets, just put in the promo code COILLIFE, and you'll get 100% discount. So that's free tickets to the event itself. Who could ask for more, really? The guys, fair play to them. Thank you very, very much to the Vaper Lifestyle Expo. That's free tickets for the whole weekend, so just check them out. Just pop on to the website, put in the promo code COILLIFE. I put it in, no capitals, all together, no spaces, and boom, you get free tickets. So all the information will be in the description below as well. If you're popping along, I might see you guys there. If not, if you can't make it, well, there'll probably be another one next year. Or you've always got Vape Fest, which is coming up in a week or so. I will be on to that one too. And then you've also got the big one in Birmingham again in October. But anyway, from me and the Aspire Spryte, thank you guys as always so much for watching. If you haven't already done so, please do hit that subscribe button below, and we'll catch you again soon.